I am Dr. S. Uday Kumar, Department of Chemistry, King's College of Engineering. I am going to take about the topic heat treatment process in CY 8151 Engineering Chemistry. The heat treatment process is nothing but the heat treatment process is highly useful for to enhance the property of alloy. It is nothing but it is defined as the process of heating and cooling of a solid or steel article under carefully controlled conditions. So during the heat treatment, certain physical properties are altered without altering its chemical composition. Objectives of heat treatment process. The treatment process causes improvement in magnetic and electrical properties, refinement of grain structure, removal of the imprisoned trapped gases, removal of internal stresses, improves fatigue and corrosion resistance. Types of heat treatment process. That means the alloys are heat treatment. There is first one annealing, hardening, tempering, normalizing, carburizing, nitriding, etc. The annealing is nothing but annealing means softening. This is done by heating the metal to high temperature followed by slow cooling in furnace. The purpose of annealing is increase the machinability. It removes the imprisoned gases. Types of annealing: low temperature annealing, high temperature annealing. The low temperature annealing is nothing but process of annealing. High temperature annealing is nothing but full annealing. The low temperature annealing means it involves a heating of a steel to a below the temperature below the lower critical temperature, followed by slow cooling. The purpose: it improves machinability by relieving the internal stresses or internal strains. It increases ductility and shock resistance. It reduces hardness. High temperature annealing or full annealing. It involves heating the steel article to a temperature about 30 to 50 degrees centigrade above the higher critical temperature and holding it at that temperature for sufficient time to allow the internal changes to take place and then cooled to room temperature. So the approximate annealing temperature of various graded of carbon steels are also given here. Mild steel having 840 to 870 degrees centigrade, medium carbon steel 780 to 840 degree centigrade, high carbon steel 760 to 780 degree centigrade. So the purpose of that, it increases the ductility and machinability. It makes the steel softer together with an appreciable increase in its toughness. That is what the annealing process. Then second heat treatment process is hardening. Otherwise, it is called as quenching. So it is the process of heating steel beyond the critical temperature and then suddenly cooling it either in oil or brine water or some other fluid. The hardening increases the hardness of steel. The faster the rate of cooling, harder will be the steel produced. Medium and high carbon steels can be hardened, but low carbon steels cannot be hardened. Purpose: it increases its resistance to wear, ability to cut other metals and strength, but steel becomes extra brittle. It increases abrasion resistance so that it can be used for making cutting tools. Then third heat treatment process, tempering. It is the process of heating already the hardened steel to a temperature lower than its own hardening temperature and then cooling it slowly. In tempering, the temperature to which hardened steel is reheated of great significance and controls the development of the final properties. Thus, for retaining strength and hardness, reheating temperature should not be exceeded 400 degrees centigrade. And second one, for the developing better ductility and toughness, reheating temperature should be within 400 to 600 degrees centigrade. The purpose: it removes any stress and strains that might have developed during quenching. It reduces the brittleness and also some hardness, but toughness and ductility are simultaneously increased. Third one, cutting tools like blades, cutters, tool bites always requires tempering. So this is the purpose. Then fourth hardening heat treatment process is normalizing. It is the process of heating steel to a definite temperature, that is above its higher critical temperature, and allowing it to cool gradually in air. Purpose: it recovers the homogeneity of the steel structure, it refines grinds, it removes the internal stresses, it increases the toughness. Normalized steel is suitable for use in engineering works. A normalized steel will not be as soft as an annealed job of the same material. Also, normalizing takes much lesser time than annealing process. Then fifth heat treatment process is carburizing. The mild steel article is taken in a cast iron box containing small pieces of charcoal. It is then heated to about 900 to 950 degrees centigrade and allowed to keep it as such for sufficient time so that the carbon is absorbed to a required depth. The article is then allowed to cool slowly within the iron box itself. The outer skin of the article is converted into high carbon steel containing about zero point 0.8 to 1.2% carbon. So the purpose of carburizing is to produce hard wearing surface on steel article. And next heat treatment process is nitriding. Sixth one, nitriding. The nitriding is the process of heating the metal alloy in presence of ammonia at a temperature to about 550 degrees centigrade. The nitrogen obtained by the dissociation of ammonia combines with the surface of the alloy to form hard nitride. The purpose of doing nitriding is to get super hard surface. This is what the nitriding. So thank you for this. Because of this is the heat treatment process, I think is very useful for to enhance the property of alloy. So thank you so much.